What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Is your boy Seun, and we're about to do a reaction. All right. Right now, we're doing a reaction for my Ghanaian peeps, man. GH. So we're doing Sarkodie's My Advice. I was asked to react to that. That's the most requested Ghanaian reaction right now. So yeah, we'll be checking it out. I understand that this is uh supposed to be a diss to Shatawale, alright? But Sarkodie did not indicate that here. He simply wrote My Advice, freestyle plus lyrics. So we'll be checking it out now, guys. Please hit the subscribe button, like, comment. Let's go. Success. Give me a minute. Let me increase this volume. Success. Oh, okay. Something just came to my bruh. Twitter people are petty. Twitter people are petty. Something just came to my mind now. I just saw this. I've actually not seen this video before. Like sat down to watch it, but I remember something just now from seeing this first scene. A few days ago, maybe a week ago, I was on Ghanaian Twitter just checking what's happening on Ghanaian Twitter, and I saw something about Shatawale commenting that there's no artist bigger than Jay-Z, because Sarkodie said, I think Sarkodie's management said something about they are featuring, Sarkodie is going to feature an artist that is bigger than Jay-Z. Alright, so Shatawale dropped a comment, alright, basically hating on that particular, let me not say hating, basically criticizing that particular statement, right? Then Sarkodie's fans under that Shatawale tweet posted a short clip of Sarkodie sipping wine. I did not know what it meant because I have not seen this video before. But now that I'm seeing this video, I understand that they posted a diss, as in they posted a snippet of Sarkodie dissing Shatawale. So yeah, it's funny to me because like that was savage. That was savage. Okay, let's go. This particular part.
Yeah. T. Yeah, me on this beat, it go cause you some damages. Last year I went through some challenges, industry, whole lot of hate, Charlie, can we just love one another when happiness, fuck it, I'm flourishing. Say me what it in quantity publishing. Industry, future name looking promising. When colleagues they enjoying name tarnishing, when your hype vanishing, who gives...
Hold up, bro, hold up. He said a lot so far, how he went through challenges in the industry, that he started by saying, me on these beats will cause you some damages, all right? Then he's talking about why can't there be love in the industry and all of that. So okay,
we just love one another when happiness, fuck it, I'm flourishing. Say me what it in quantity publishing. Industry, future name looking promising. When colleagues they enjoying name tarnishing, when your hype vanishing, who gives a fuck about your chicken chain property? If being poor be like me, then father, I beg you just bless me with poverty.
If being poor be like me, then I beg father, just bless me. Did Shatawale call him poor?
I don't wanna snitch up.
Oh, I think I saw something like that on Twitter too. Yeah, where Shatawale mentioned said something about artists that are stunting with fake money, like they don't have money, but their management and their fans are acting like they have money, something like that.
If being
Shatawale also mentioned that he did a song with Beyonce, of course, the song with Beyonce on the Lion King album, right? Yeah, he also mentioned that and was comparing that to who exactly is Sarkodie going to feature that will be bigger than that, something like that.
Boy be like me, then father, I beg you just bless me with poverty. I don't wanna snitch on my nigga, but fuck all the bragging and chill. Cause honestly, your whole back account don't feel by you want your rubber vogue, but you claiming supremacy.
See, I don't want to snitch on my nigga, but chill. Okay, that's still snitching, but yeah, if the person is dissing you. Okay, see, this is the problem I have. I'm not. If that is a problem, I'm used to. If you are dissing somebody, you call the person's name out. All right, you call the person's name. You call the person's name out. You don't leave the name out and have people speculating. Is he talking about this person? Oh, he must be talking about this person. Call the name on the diss track. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Otherwise, it looks like a shade. Otherwise, it looks like a sub, not a direct diss. I don't know, Shawa. Let's go on.
Fuck out of here, you be fool batty. I'm trying to leave a blueprint. I'm from Tema. What the fuck did you think? Me pekasa, but I'm touching on a few things. Jai illumination, I coach a cube links. Paul, I want man tem the fame in for frono. I call out with the yacha, we need Tonja Yawo Papa, we refuse on Betono.
Okay, hold up. He said something just now. He said, "I'm from." He said, I'm trying to leave the group, leave a blueprint. I'm from Tema. What the fuck did you think?" So here in Nigeria, when somebody says "I'm from Warri," you get the idea of what the person is trying to say. Like when the person is bragging about "I be Warri boy," you get the idea of what he's trying to say. Like, man, I will fuck you up if you mess with me. Warri people are known for being troublesome. All right. So when somebody says "I'm from Tema," what exactly is the message he's trying to pass out? Is he trying to say I'm troublesome too, or like I feel mess you up too? Is that what he's trying to say too?
Feminine for frono. I call out with the yacha, we need Tonja Yawo Papa, we refuse on Betono. When who shake one is something that Totono, brand no be strong enough. If you be strong, keep quiet, you go soon come out. I stay mute 1 year, say full support. You should take 1 day.
Hold up.
Need Tonja Yawo Papa, we refuse on Betono. When who shake one is something that Totono, brand no be strong enough. If you be strong, keep quiet, you go soon come out. I stay mute 1 year, say full support. You should take 1 day, you go show but us.
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Power refuse on Betono. When who shake one is something that Totono, brand no be strong enough. If you be strong, keep quiet, you go soon come out. I stay mute 1 year, say full support. You should take 1 day, you go show but us.
Okay, hold up. He just said something. He said he's saying the person he's referring to, who is believed to be Shatawale, is not strong enough. That if you are strong enough, then keep mute, then keep quiet. You will soon come out. More like if you. Then he also said, if I stay mute for a whole year, I will still get support. Honestly, that's a fact. Like I said earlier, the dispute as to who is the best might be happening in Ghana, but as far as the rest of Africa is concerned, or most of Africa is concerned, the best rapper in Ghana is Sarkodie. I'm being honest. Outside Ghana, is not even a dispute. So that so he's saying if I keep mute for a whole year, I still get a whole lot of support. All right, but you try it and see if you think you are strong, keep quiet for a whole year and see if you won't lose relevance. Right, so you're saying you show dick, you go soon show buttocks. Yeah, I think what is he referring to the time when Shatawale I think there was a video circulating of Shatawale receiving a blowjob. Oh, Shatawale in a character. Okay.
Last thing where I won't be attending. Stay mute 1 year, say full support. You should take 1 day, you go show but us. The last thing where I won't be attention. The whole of Africa be me with the dimension. Be Jimmy wouldn't to me my attention. But I mention my Brandon and son of my compensation. My mama hypertension. Only reason that they do this be sick of. I'm on a mission to push Ghana forward. Had to put career on hold. So say this new artist go start to cash out some dollars.
That was the boss man moves right there. When you have to put your career on hold so the new artist can make some dollars. Okay. That might look like a joke. That might look like bragging. But sometimes I feel like I have thought about that before. That especially when you sign artists into your record label and you are a boss, all right, you can't keep putting out music. You just I see. You just can't keep putting out your own music all the time. Like you have to give some space for some of these artists under your label to shine. That's fact, bro. Otherwise, there'll be too much attention on you being the spotlight. All right, there will not be enough shine for those who are under you. So, if your goal is to be make music very often and get all the acclaim for that, that's on one side. But if your goal is to push your artist forward, then perhaps you might want to take a step back just for them to shine. From a practical view. So yeah, it's possible that he took it that one of the reasons, maybe not the only reason, but it's possible that one of the reasons is that he took a step back is for new artists to shine and make some cash out. Possibly, it's possible.
So if I see some distraction, I forward address them cause nigga they misusing powers. Only if your niggas knew what I'm doing. Me and my team are brainstorming for hours. Confidence is where you're able to compliment people without you feeling insecure.
Fact. Confidence is when you're able to compliment people without feeling insecure. Fact. That's true. That is very true. See, that's one reason why I respect Olamide. I'm not playing. Everything Sarkodie just said. That's what, if Olamide decides to go quiet for 3 years, 4 years, nothing will happen. Nothing. When he comes back, he's still going to vibe strong. Olamide has gotten to the level where he doesn't have to be, or perhaps he always had that mindset, but judging from where his success is right now, the level of his success, and from what he actually does, a new artist comes up, you take the stage light, right? And Olamide supports you, compliments you, pushes your music forward, all right? Even does maybe collabs with you, always pushing you forward. If he has a concert, he invites you. That is, I think that exemplifies what Sarkodie is saying. When you can compliment someone without feeling insecure, without feeling like there's a competition, because like food no fit come out your mouth based on who you be. Fact.
So if you feel say you got it, no need to downplay the next man who's shown on a fear. Ultimate confidence, the brand be solidified. That be why my love be pure. My dream is to bring all the artists together. Even though nigga get back to secure. You came from the ghetto, you made it, I'm proud of it. I gave you a long rope, so just enjoy. I was waiting for you to snap out of it.
Okay. I like this. See, I like this boss senior man move that Sarkodie is coming with. Like this wise elderly man, this boss talking to how do I put this? Talking to an understudy. I like that move. That's MI's typical move too.
Me no means Ronnie baby about the same team. The Bush movie is full of savages. 5 years in the game, you are still scared. Oh God, let me just say it how it is. Brother, you take the piss. This no be beef, just stay and listen. Me and you cool, no crazy friction. But my frustration me say I dey try move Ghana forward, but I'm still babysitting.
Hey, okay. So he's saying, me, I'm on this level of trying to move Ghana forward, trying to move Ghanaian artists forward, and in my opinion, I'm going to say yes. I've seen a few collaborations where Sarkodie basically featured lesser known rappers from Ghana, and he's definitely not to give himself hype. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's not to give himself hype. Like I said, I don't care the dispute that is going on in Ghana. You can have your disputes within Ghana, right? But like outside Africa, outside Ghana, there are those who are seen as top in their country. Sarkodie is seen as top in his country without argument. I'm not even playing. Understand? So it's very, very similar in Nigeria, where you can have the MI Vector beat. Vector has a large fan base that you might not be aware of. Vector has a bloody large fan base. You will be shocked. Within the country, it is almost split, if not split equally. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And Vector's fan base is bloody loyal. Alright? Still, when you go online and you relate with Africans from other countries, MI is the name they keep calling. So you can have your dispute within your country, but there's this person that people outside see. So he doesn't need to do collaborations with artists from within the country to give himself a buzz, to give himself a hype. Instead, they're the ones who benefit from the collaborations with him. You can let me know your opinion, alright? My opinion will be final. Let me know what you think.
Crazy friction, but my frustration me say I dey try move Ghana forward, but I'm still babysitting. New money, new car, new house, so you can't think far. But time is running out before raise bar. Cause after some time now.
Hold up. Say something.
She me say I dey try move Ghana forward, but I'm still babysitting. New money, new car, new house, so you can't think far. But time is running out before raise bar. Cause after some time now we fame car.
Okay, hold up. That line of trying to move Ghana forward, but I'm still stuck babysitting. It's still ringing in my head, right? And then he said something about new house, new car, so you can't think far. Hey, yeah. I feel I don't want to be so negative, right? But I feel like it's a black people syndrome, where when success begins to come, most people can't look further than the jewelries, the car, the house, the girls, right? Like there's this recross line. Recross says how many people you bless is how you measure success, right? So this level of success you attain, where getting your own financial wealth is no longer what you judge yourself by, but how many people you can actually lift to become successful too, is how you now rate yourself. There is that level of success where your own success, you making moves, is no longer what you judge yourself by, has become normal thing. But how many people you can actually uplift? When you uplift like 10, you feel better. Like, okay, I'm really good. If you know something, the real test of knowing something is being able to teach it. Being able to teach it. So I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So Sarkodie is saying you can't think far because you can't think beyond the house, the car, and all of that. While me, I'm busy trying to uplift Ghana. Cool.
Nobody go get time for your bullshit. So you will see the way you they approach it. Maybe once a man can remember will notice. Hey, you with you
Hold up.
still babysitting. New money, new car, new house, so you can't think far. But time is running out before raise bar. Cause after some time that will fame qua. Nobody go get time for your bullshit. So you will see the way you they approach it. Maybe once a man can remember will notice.
Okay, let me ask. Do you feel like we are getting to that point? Is it possible that we are getting to that point where he said something about in a little while nobody will care about your bullshit? What I'm asking is, when this whole beef started between Sarkodie and Shatawale, because from what I've seen on Twitter, it's still on. I'm not aware of when it started, but like I said, about a week ago or probably less, I saw Shatawale's tweets. Right, people were talking about Shatawale is still pressed over Sarkodie and all of that. My point is, when Shatawale started, did he have more support then on the beef than he has now? Is the support more now than it was before, or which one, or which way? So, do you think people still care much about Shatawale's beef for Sarkodie? Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think.
Hey, you with you make a class stay focused. How many times am I catch up with phone so? Send your way and in you now know the need. But to I see a film, no minimum is so. But we need how you get love on the streets. Your soul is tormented. Cause you know the hustle you be talented.
Oh, he said something.
Times I'm a catch up with phone so. Send your way and in you now know the need. But to I see a film, no minimum is so. But we need how you get love on the streets.
So what did he talk about here? Talking about fame, talking about something that he doesn't need, and saying anyhow you still get love on the streets. What is he talking about here? He's talking about himself, talking about Shatawale. Someone let me know, please. Let me know.
Your soul is tormented, cause you know the hustle you be talented. Charlie Mercedes Benz know the top child, but still relevance unprecedented.
Hold on, bruh.
No me name is so, but we need how you get love on the streets. Your soul is tormented, cause you know the hustle you be talented. Charlie Mercedes Benz know the top child, but still relevance unprecedented.
Your soul is tormented because you know the hustle, you're talented.
This be the time we for take over. Up to now we know if we sell out the Madison Square, but we fighting on Range Rover.
Okay, so this be the time we for take over. Up to now we know if we sell out the Madison Square, but we'll be fighting over Range Rover. Okay, I think here he's talking about collaborations. As far as that goes, this is where I will give it up to Afrobeat artists in Nigeria. Lord, these guys support themselves. There's as in that beef, as in say hates for okay that this person is coming and you're feeling challenged. You know really did there. Stand. Wizkid, if Wizkid is doing a concert, alright, maybe he's doing his Wizkid show at the end of the year or anything, anywhere in the world, alright, and he's shutting down O2 Arena or anywhere. These are big arenas, big venues. He will still bring those upcoming acts from Nigeria, people who are just popping up from Nigeria, right? I think last last year? Yeah, late last year he took Fireboy, all right, to O2 Arena. Was it O2? Yes, O2. They also took Naira Marley. Burna Boy also, when he was doing his concert, he took these guys too. When Lamide is doing his own, he takes them too. So anybody who is doing something big, take other people with him and introduces. So these people also can also grow. I'll give it up to Afrobeats for that. It's not the same thing in our hip hop. There's a whole lot of small beef in the hip hop, but in the Afrobeat scene, those guys get mad support and love for themselves.
This is better tea and a game over. Attention seeking is not bad, but too much of it is chronic disease. Psycho social media trend and might be relevant and could be a feature with these. See, I say me I grow up with this way. Who can I trust to control the keys? Until I die, I go call my time. I'm changing industry, no daddy, please. And yes, I must still no go rest in peace.
Okay, hold up, man. Sarkodie just talk about a lot of things, right? It's talking about man, don't forget. Talking about he said something about he's not sure who he will hand over the keys to. So basically looking for someone he can hand over the keys of the industry to, someone who will be probably as big as he is, or people who will be as big as he is, who will be able to fly Ghana's flags overseas. like across Africa and the world generally. And then he said something about if he dies before that happens, his soul will not rest in peace. Now that's big. To me, that's a big man. That's someone who has more than his own interest at heart, right? So yeah, that was my reaction to Sarkodie's my advice. So my only criticism is, okay, he made a whole lot of references, which undeniably is Shatawali. So perhaps this is not a criticism, but I feel a lot more comfortable if you actually call the name and let the person and let it be known that, guy, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Maybe it's not necessary, it's just my opinion. So thanks for viewing, guys. God bless.
Pizzo on the track, I'm the one that make him run. I'm the one that drop it hot. Fuck with me and you get shot. You can get me if they plug. I'm the baddest of the lot. I'm the baddest of the lot.